Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Hey, hey, bitch, don't, hey, chill out with that shit now. Hey, I'm talking to you. If you on the other side of this motherfucking video, you watching me from your Skyrim mirror, from this black cube, from this Saturn device, hey, I'm talking to you. Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Hey, what's up to all the beautiful ass women out there, man? Hey, and shout out to all the beautiful ass men. No homo, but respect is given where it is due. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The beholder. Ching, 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 ching. Hey, bitch. And we still out here getting it in. You heard me? Just to let y'all know I'm not fucking around. Just to let y'all know I'm not fucking around. Just to let you know. You feel me? Gotta work on the fronts. But yeah, man. Hey, Grand Risings. Shout out to the tribe. Hey, shout out to all the beautiful people out here. Shout out to all the beautiful people in the atmosphere. Whatever your situation is, love it. Thug it out. Elevate it. Make it better. Whether you sleeping in your van, sleeping in your tent, sleeping in your apartment, sleeping in your condo, guess what? We're always sleeping in the hands of the Most High, the Divine. You understand what I'm saying? And like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the intro. I might give it to you on the outro, but I just want to get this message in. I want to speak, aka same thing, spark. Like my mind is trying to say so many things that these words cannot fit. Y'all get my energy, bro? But I want to speak to all the beautiful people out there, man. If you a chosen one, as they call it, because I know I am, not trying to be conceited or big-headed, but, you know, there was only one Truman in the Truman Show. There was only one Luke Skywalker. But if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. And if not, I'm just talking to myself. But hey, shout out to the chosen ones out there, man. Just know that you was chosen. You understand what I'm saying? To go through this elevation, to go through this transitioning, because there's a lot of people that got stuck in a certain frequency and they stayed there and they died there and they never elevated. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace to Soldier Slim. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Marcus Garvey. Rest in peace to Tupac. Rest in peace to Dr. Sebi. Now, Dr. Sebi, I exclude Dr. Sebi out what I'm talking about, but it was a lot of people that got into a certain frequency and they capitalized and they maximized that frequency. Think about the Soldier Slum would be alive in 2025. That's too dangerous of a thought. So, you know what I'm saying? They eliminated certain motherfuckers, right? But if you're alive and you're a chosen one and you survive all of these eliminations and shit, shootouts, fights, poisonings, drugs, car crashes, like, bro, you was a gangster, nigga. You was a gangster, baby. Talking to my woman out there too, my chosen woman. Hey, shout out to West Africa. You heard me? Shout out to Jim Lotus. Hey, shout out to my hands for catching that bitch. Hey, shout out to Miss Darkness. Shout out to the Mystic. You know who you are. Big M. You heard me? M's over here, baby. I gotta go get me a necklace with my V on that bitch for Vibo. What's name? It's Vibo. It's Vibo, bitch. It's VBYZO. Spell it right, bitch. Spell your ass out the chat. You heard me? Put some respect on my name, bitch. Had a nigga feeling like, you heard me, like I was on Hustle and Flow. You spell my name right, baby? You know how I like my name spelled. VBYZO. You know, they always trying to change a nigga name and shit, bitch. You ain't gonna change my frequency or my vibration. But back to the chosen ones, man. I know I be coming with that shit. I'm a real live person now, bitch. I'm not no bot. I'm not no robot. I'm not no shapeshifter. I'm not no clone. Shout out to Clone Wars, you know. Star Wars taught you a lot. But hey, shout out to the chosen ones, because you learn how to utilize the fucking force. That's what it's about. and you was chosen, you was destined to go through this destination. And as a chosen one, you know what I'm saying, much is given, well, much responsibility will be required. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to realize, like, yes, you're going to receive so much. You're so rich, you're so wealthy, you're so abundant, you're so tenacious, you're so resilient. But you know, the journey is beautiful, the destination is beautiful, but it's the things along the journey that's required. You understand what I'm saying? And in order for the Most High, the divine, the source, to put you in position, because you know you are great. If not, you wouldn't have all of these people in your face getting in your way, trying to swerve in front of you when you walking out parking lots and shit, trying to walk in front of you, walk behind you, all up in your ass when you in the grocery line, trying to check out your groceries and shit, because you're not one of them. You're one of them. You know what I'm saying? You're a one of one. Like the other day, I was like, is the Matrix really trying to just get my attention? Because I saw a sign and it was like, you're a one of one. You're the one of one. Well, I'm about to detox and cleanse my blood. So I do like mangoes and I do like key limes, but I might be switching it up. So if you'd like to devote, contribute, and assist my journey as I detox and I fast, much will be obliged. The Cash App, everything is situated now. You know, got everything cleared up. So the Cash App will be $781 THEVBYZ. But if you have a Venmo, please and thank you, splash something on the Venmo so I can get my traffic on Venmo. You know what I'm saying? Cash App, think they, you hear me? You hear me? But like I was saying though, you know, if you're a real life chosen one, you feel me? Like, man, be grateful that you was given this opportunity to go through these transitionings, these fluctuations. You know, like, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. I went to go take a piss. Why did I find a horseshoe? I picked it up and I took it. I put it in my bag. I was like, that's my souvenir. Because it was in the most weirdest place. And I'm pretty sure somebody probably placed it there, but it's mine's now. And I just been finding shit along the way. Not like I'm out here fucking stealing and shit. I don't want to steal no more. That shit hurt. It don't make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Then people don't want you around. So I'm not trying to make that type of energy bad for me. We all done stole. You know what I'm saying? I used to steal. I used to get a high stealing. Like, you know, I don't even look at it like being bad and shit. I just get a high. I know it's wrong. So I don't want to steal because I don't want to take people that people work hard for, people invested. You know what I'm saying? Rather they got the fucking golden suit or they don't got the golden suit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you a hated chosen one, because you're like James Bond. James Bond was the only one willing and capable. I don't know, maybe other motherfuckers did, but I only saw James Bond with the golden gun, right? You are the golden gun, and you have to learn how to harness. You have to learn how to polish, disassemble, reassemble, what caliber goes with bullets. You know what I'm saying? You the golden gun. You never saw James Bond with a goddamn 30 round, 50 round dick fucking extra magazine on the golden gun. The golden gun mean one hit, you're done, son. The golden gun is like on Call of Duty, the ray gun. You know what I'm saying? You like the Wonder Waffle if you ever played the old Call of Duty. The electric gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, as a chosen one, I know it's a lot of trials and tribulations. I know it's a lot of shit. And one of the things about being a chosen one is that you got to deal with this gang stalking shit. And I realized that this gang stalking shit, some of these gang stalkers help you and some of them are here to hurt you. You know? So it's an honor because it's a lot of people that's still in your same hometown, that's still doing the same shit, that's still doing it, going to the same places, and we out of that frequency. I'm from a city, bro. It's real toxic. It's real lethal. Like, it's a lot of witchcraft, nigga. It's a lot of death. It's a lot of beautiful shit too, but they took that away from us. They took that away from us and created my environment to be extra toxic. And I was able to get up out of that bitch. It was tough. It was rough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of my environment. That old environment that was toxic. And think about it. The Most High, the creator, the source, the divine entity, the one of one, the thing that creates all life and shit has its eyes on you, has its hands on you. You know, like I was watching a video the other day, and it was this dude, I guess he made a TikTok or some shit, but it made it to YouTube. I don't know. And he was like, don't be surprised if you never broke the bone. And his face was all just like, wow. And I was looking through the comment section, like, it's multiple reasons why that could be so. And it was like, because you have angels and you have an invisible force, an invisible team that's with you, and knowing that you've been through so much shit, you don't need to be trying to suffer no physical shit like that. Nigga, dealing with mental shit and spiritual shit and energetic shit is enough as it is. I look at it like this: physical pain ain't shit. Now physical pain does hurt, but physical pain cannot compare to mental pain. Because, you know, physical pain, somebody outside you or either yourself could fix that or heal it or make the situation better or make it livable. But mental pain, can't nobody put their fingers inside your head and massage that shit out. You got to do a lot of inner work. Inner work is a lot of work. And that's why you was chosen as the chosen one, because you willing to work. You willing to put in the work. That's probably why you don't have a job or a 9-to-5 right now, because you didn't put in that baby work. You didn't work on the ant farm. You didn't work on the bee farm. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to do some big dog shit. You feel me? And that's what the universe is trying to do, put you in alignment. You know what I'm saying? But something that I really want to touch on is that it's beautiful to be selected. Whether people look at it, this shit is negative or whatever, but it's beautiful to be selected, to be in this program, this situation, or to be living this lifestyle the way it is. Because I told y'all, found a horseshoe. This the second one. Well, this the first one I saw. And I was like, I'm not going to touch that one. But a couple minutes ago, I went to go take a piss, and there was a horseshoe right there where I was about to piss at. And I was like, nope, it's meant for me to get it. And I want to spend some time with the horses anyway, too. I want to go work on somebody's farm or something. So if anybody out there, you got a farm or you need a farm hand, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to work. I'm not asking for much. Much that I'm really asking for is for the experience. You know what I'm saying? Because money ain't everything, bro. And if I could be around the animals and work on somebody's farm and shit, so I could also learn some more knowledge, and also I could build up my telepathic techniques and capabilities as well. Because the animals always jokes with me. If you watch my last video, I kind of realized that the behavior that the horse was giving me probably was like, it was giving me like mixed signals. It was like, yeah, hey, hi, I like you, but right now it's not the time to be indulging in me. You need to get the fuck out of Georgia, nigga. Georgia is not for you. Georgia is not your type of vibration. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, off of me, back to us, back to the chosen ones. You know, you must take it as an honor, right? Because everybody else is not capable of learning all of this vast and this different varieties of information and upgrades and transition. And a lot of people are younger than you, but they're old dogs and they're stuck in their ways, and you're like water. You know what I'm saying? You're like vibranium. You're like one of the most flexible elements around here. And a lot of people want to be like earth, and then they turn to dust. You know what I'm saying? Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, and so gone, so they will be. Right? And not to be naive, because, you know, you didn't, as a chosen one, you dealt with honeypots, you dealt with certain situations to where you realize, like, hey, it's a whole secret world. It's like, I forgot what the name of this movie was, but it was like this cowboy. He died, but in his body, he looked like a female, but he was a real cowboy man. And I forgot how he died or some shit. And he was accepted to become an agent in this other like spiritual realm or some shit. But he was still amongst the physical alive people, but his body was no longer what it was, and everything was just, well, he could not go back to his old life, right? And he accepted this job to hunt entities that were not human and that escaped and that just wasn't supposed to be on the earthly realm, and it was fucking shit up. So as a chosen one, it's like you a fucking detective, bro. You know, you see a lot of things you wish you could change, and you see a lot of things that you just can't. Because you have to remember, as a chosen one, you're just a passenger and you're passing by. And you can't let the other passengers get you to lose your seat. You on a magic school bus, bro. If you're a chosen one, you see shit. Sometimes you can't even put it into words and explain. And sometimes that's how the divine want us to be, because you know, you don't need to keep on popping up on everybody's radar. Shit, bad as it is, some motherfuckers is really after your ass, really trying to unalive you, really trying to cancel you. So as a chosen one, you have to be real grateful for who you are and what you are, because we was once niggas and hoes and bitches and shit. And we realized that we never was niggas and hoes and bitches. That was just a mind state. Just like being white, being black, that's a mind state. Being an American, that's a mind state. And the divine, the source, is trying to get you to unattach from all of these different ideologies and entitlements and different ways of living and thinking and mindsets and shit that's never really you. But they have trapped a lot of chosen ones and trapped a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my alarm again saying it's time to detox and clean my blood. And I'm going to start that tomorrow. So if anybody want to show some love on the Cash App, I'm definitely going to buy some key limes. But I think I'm going to be switching it up, and I'm going to just probably just be eating melon, like honeydew and fucking just melon, like honeydew and cucumber. I'm about to say cucumber, but cantaloupe. Cantaloupe, you feel me? But yeah, man, you know, as a chosen one, bro, you an international figure. You was an international being. Another chosen one was Dr. Sebi. Where did Dr. Sebi originate from? I'm not pretty sure, but I remember he said some of his sagas was in Honduras. And he came to America and he shared his ways of living, and they exterminated his ass because in America, which is the land of Candyland, sugar and sweets that rot in your teeth, you know, America is like a land that create problems, and then they come with a fucking robotic solution, or the worst solution. When a chosen one, we come from the land of reality, real sap, real honey. And our methods of healing things and fixing things is not breaking them so that we could say we came in and saved the day. Our method is to heal things. Like, okay, it was people that had cancer. I didn't cut them open. I didn't give them any fucking super pills. I healed them with my own light energy, right? So the source is doing its best. But if you don't pay attention to the signs, it's going to cost you. But if you pay attention, it don't cost you. You could cash out, right? You learn the lesson. So the source is working its abilities to get you to step back into your divine spark, into your divine light, to who you really are. You know what I'm saying? There are certain people, like in America, they can only way they know how to do surgery is cut you open, probably steal a couple organs and shit, and seal and patch your ass back up, and probably put some robotic parts on you. When in reality, real chosen ones in other places like Africa and Thailand and New Zealand and Australia, they might call them Reiki healers, whatever title you want to give it. But there's places where people don't get cut open and they could get healed. But, you know, you really have to get permission from the source to really heal certain people, because certain people you heal will go back to their fucking carcinogenic, cancerous ass ways. So as I say, with great responsibility comes great power. And if you're dealing with this gang stalking shit, or just random ass, weird ass people popping up, planting themselves in your reality, that's part of the journey. Because you have to learn how to save your energy. It's basically teaching you how to dive in and understand your intuition on a deeper level that words and no book could basically teach you. That's what I noticed. I was like, a lot of situations that set up in my life was to take me out. And it was some forces that saved me. And it was some forces that was like, I need you to learn how to utilize your power. You have the power. As a chosen one, you have the power. And the journey And all of these different destinations along the journey is teaching you how to use your resources rightfully. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I used to always watch this little clip, and it was like, oh my gosh, Earth was bad. And then the girl was like, what you mean? What you mean Earth was bad? It was like, you go there and you get all your memories erased, and you forgot that you could really manifest things out of nowhere and shit. And all type of shit. I used to always see that clip, right? So that clip is basically letting you know, like, hey, you can literally manifest anything. Anything. The sky is not the fucking limit. Your thoughts are. And once you can fix your thoughts and you can add the energy, because that's how you manifest and visualize, by adding that energy at a certain frequency, at the certain time, the right place. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be trying to fucking do certain things and it's just not in alignment. You know what I'm saying? So the trials and the tribulations is allowing you to realize how to place yourself in alignment with your power. You're not supposed to be saying hello and goodbye to everybody. First of all, I don't even say hello. But you get what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to even, everybody's not meant for you to even look at them. You're a chosen one. You're a diamond. You're rare. They don't make commercials for us. They make commercials for the common people, for the low commodity. You know, McDonald's, Burger King and shit. You never see Chain Wang, the Chinese spots, fucking make commercials, but I guarantee you the Chinese people make buku money. They probably make more money than McDonald's, if you really want to be real with you. But that's another story. But you're like a Ferrari, bro. You're like an exotic foreign car. They don't make commercials for you because the people that got it and need to know about that type of shit know about it, right? So that's what Source is teaching you. That's what Source is teaching us, to learn these lessons. So don't fight it. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place to fight shit and to fight certain situations. But you got to just continue to go with the flow and learn that you are not this flesh. You are not the title. You are not you are not of this earthly realm. You understand what I'm saying? And to return back home, is going to take you to transition and detach everything. Like all my OGs used to tell me this shit. Hey, bro, you got to learn everything you're supposed to know and forget everything that you was taught. You know, gravity don't exist. This and that don't exist. That's what they taught you, to keep your mind in a box. And I say to myself, don't think above the box. Don't think outside the box. Bitch, it ain't no box. You law. Nobody's bitching. Your minds. You feel me? So that's what the Source is doing to you, bro. I really got this nigga out here working out, bro. Like, this nigga going crazy, bro. Hey, bro, these people really look up to us, bro. If you a chosen one, bro, they're not gonna never admit it because they got ego problems and they real prideful. But you really set the tone, bro. I'm at the library, right? It's about to open in maybe about 45 minutes or something. And I just took my shirt off just to get to soak up this gamma radiation and shit. I don't want to be too loud because he gonna be like, God damn, nigga, yes. You're the forefather. But, bro, I got this nigga out here working out, bro. I don't know where he pulled these weights from because he got a lot of equipment and shit. But I really got a dude working out and shit, bro, because I'm walking around with my shirt off and shit, just feeling beautiful. Not even trying to show off my posture and shit, bro. It's just like, I got the golden suit, nigga. I'm supposed to get some of this golden energy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I really got this nigga out here working out, bro. Because I guess he kept on staring at my body when I wasn't paying attention and shit. Just show y'all what the body hitting on, man. It's all calisthenics too, baby. I ain't even go to the gym. I ain't even getting no weights yet. I'm about to get some money, some donations and contributions. So I could get a gym membership. And then hopefully when I get that gym membership, it's somebody that's reasonable and respectable and it ain't on no fucking creepy shit. And I could become, because I'm like a personal trainer too, bro. I was a personal trainer for a few people. So when I get a gym membership, hopefully, I ain't gonna say hopefully, I know I will manifest this shit. It's gonna be a couple of people that just want to be in my energy. You know, if the money right, that's cool. The energy right, that's cool. But if you leaving me drained as fuck, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once I get a gym membership again, there's gonna be a couple people there that's gonna want me to be their personal trainer, and I don't mind training them because I know it's just about energy exchange. But if the energy exchange is righteous, I'm willing to do it. But if it's not, I'm not about to fuck with it. But let me show y'all the body real quick. Nothing flexible. Just been doing basic shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little small shit here and there. A couple of these push-ups and shit like this. A couple shorties. Pow, 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 pow. A couple extendos, the regular daddies, you know. Pow. A couple one legs. I ain't get on my Goku shit, but I'm gonna get on that. You know what I'm saying? A couple calf lifts. Couple fucking squats. You hear me? Couple dips and shit. Nothing extraordinary. Just been using my body weight, bro. That's about it. You know, but yeah, man. You know, don't get frustrated with these people, bro. You got random ass people taking pictures of you. You got random ass people following you everywhere you go. Don't take it personal. Especially not a blunt. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. We just trying to eat. You heard me? They just be popping up out of nowhere, making noise all the time. But the whole message, eat the meat and spit out the bones, aka eat the fruit and plant the seeds. The whole message of this video is to focus on you. Focus on the source. And focus what you got going on. Because think about it, right? I got kept back a couple times, and I knew I wasn't supposed to. It was just that my knowledge was too superior. So they tried to dumb me down. So I got kept back multiple reasons, and I shouldn't have. But I was like, fuck it, I ain't tripping. I could come to this place. I could eat all I want. You know, I could have fun, go work out. You know, there's a couple cool people here. So I didn't mind getting kept back. But I got kept back 3 times. Because my knowledge was too superior. So they was trying to dumb me down and slow me down, right? But what was I going with this school shit? Oh, yeah.